Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka on a Friday morning. If you were tuned in just before the break, I'm sure you'll be excited for the match that's coming up, which is the Royal Tour Rugby Encounter at 6:30 on Saturday, and you can catch it live on MTV Sports. But right now we're going to take your attention to another important event, actually a very important event for the youngsters of Sri Lanka. It's an educational exhibition, and we'll be talking to a few organizers of this event, and Amaya is going to introduce the event to you.
Now, Future Minds is something that does not need an introduction, especially if you're a student. And it's happening for the 8th consecutive year, and it's starting today. So be sure you check it out. But if you want more information, we have two members of the organizing committee who are here with us today. So good morning to Mr. Ruchika Athukorala and Mr. Monty Rajapaksha.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you
doing this morning?
Very good.
Are you excited? It's going to start today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just a couple of hours away, and the big opening ceremony is happening at 9 at the BMIC.
So that's just over an hour.
Yes, it is. You have to rush over there.
So, okay, can you just tell us a little bit about this event? What is the event really about, so our viewers get a good understanding about it?
Yeah, as Amaya told, it's a higher educational and career exhibition. I would say the leading higher education and career exhibition in Sri Lanka, and this is a platform where the students as well as the parents could meet up with the leading educational service providers, both in the private sector and also in the government sector. Not only the Sri Lankan, there are a lot of foreign institutions that are also participating themselves or through their agents. So it is a place where all these educational providers are under one roof. So this is the best opportunity for a student or their parent who is planning to embark on a career to see what are the opportunities out there and how to qualify themselves, what is the best education institution to select.
I see.
And what are the exhibition dates, the venues and the times?
Well, in Colombo, the exhibition will start today and run till coming Sunday, which is 23rd, and in Kandy it will be on 29th, 28th and 29th, sorry.
29th and 30th.
29th and 30th.
30th.
29th and 30th, and in Galle it will be on 7th and 8th of September.
And in Kandy it will be happening at the Kandy City Centre, isn't
Exactly.
it?
That's right.
And the town hall in Galle.
Yeah.
Alright.
So this exhibition, it has been taking place for the last 8 years, as Amaya said. So any special experiences from the previous years and anything new that has come forward this year?
Yes. When we started in 2006, it was in Colombo only, and it has grown so much that in the 6th exposition we added Kandy also, because there was a lot of demand from that area, as well as a lot of students who wanted to participate in Kandy. So due to that, we have started in Kandy in 2011, and last year we added Galle also. So now it's in 3 locations, and basically covering the entire student population of the country.
I see. So in terms of a student interested in coming in for the exhibition, is there anything where in terms of how he needs to be prepared before he walks in? Is there any background work that he needs to do?
Yes, actually Sri Lanka, as you know, is at a very important juncture, and our economy is now growing at a rapid pace, and which obviously creates a lot of opportunities for the youngsters to get into various different careers. So it's up to the student population to explore the benefits out there and to see what is the best career that is suitable for them. And then the next important decision is to how to prepare yourself for that, because each career will have different levels of qualifications, different types of qualifications. So you need to identify what is the best way to achieve that qualification. So it can be through a local university or a foreign university, or it can be also a vocational training center. So all these types you will be participating in this exhibition. So all you need to identify is what is your career path, and then come to Future Minds and see, because this time as a special feature there are a lot of top blue chip companies that are participating. So there are maybe your dream career, the person who is already there may be there for you to talk. So maybe we request the students to make use of this opportunity to come to Future Minds with their parents and see the careers that you need to embark on, and also the best way to get there.
I see.
And how many you offer courses from foreign universities as well, isn't it?
Yes, Amaya.
And how many countries are represented, and what's the demand like?
Basically, there are several countries that have been represented either themselves or through their agents. So there are also affiliates of the foreign universities, so that the students can participate, I mean rather they can start on the degree program either to complete in Sri Lanka or to progress the second or the third year in that particular country. So all these types of educational providers are there. Yeah. So various degree programs will have various structures either in Sri Lanka or in other countries. So all of those are there.
And adding something to what Monty mentioned, Amaya, that we do have variety of courses. The scope is very much bigger in this exhibition. So anyone who like to pursue the higher education in any field, you can come and participate in this exhibition and find out what are the opportunities available in the global market.
But on that note, Ruchika, one of the main concerns for parents as well as students is the cost, because they feel that higher education, when it's not in a local university where you get in 3 or A-level results, it will cost more, and they have so many concerns regarding that. How does Future Minds address that issue?
It's like this. Our clientele is we have bigger clientele. A lot of institutes are coming, participating not only in Sri Lanka, representing Sri Lankan universities, Sri Lankan institutes, but foreign institutes as well. So they can select any course within their budget or with the cost limit that they can select for.
I see.
I see. Well, we've been talking to Mr. Ruchika Athukorla and Mr. Monty Rajapaksha on the event which is coming up, which is an educational exhibition. And of course, these two gentlemen said that if you are a student who is trying to look for higher education, you need to do your background research and see which career path you really want to go ahead with, and then go for the exhibition and check out various different opportunities that they have to present to you. But Mr. Monty, if I am to ask you, what if there is a student out there who is not certain about the kind of path that he wants to take? Does the exhibition help? Can the exhibition help him in any way to choose a path?
Definitely. As I told you, now we are in a very expanding situation, like our economy is rapidly growing, so the traditional careers should not be the only option. There are a lot of opportunities coming in various varieties of industries. For an example, now in Sri Lanka the infrastructure sector is growing, and also the shipping and tourism is right now is having a boom. So similarly information technology and all these areas, you can decide, like if you are comfortable with something, then you can see, okay, what are the opportunities that are out there for those sectors. So rather than having the prototype careers, there are a lot of exciting and new careers that are coming up.
I see.
And this tags on to the fact that education itself has become diversified in recent years, hasn't it? There are more unconventional methods coming on, teaching methods and methods of learning. So these things are also incorporated into Future Minds, the institutions you're affiliated with?
Yeah, and especially on that, now Sri Lanka is now considering this various types of, while considering all these various type of new educational methods, as we earlier said, there is also a huge demand for the students to complete or finish their degrees in a shorter span. But when you talk about that, there is also a tendency for the quality of the programs to come down. So in our case, we deal with the leading educational institutions who do not compromise on the quality of those the courses that they offer to the time duration or the other aspects. So we always maintain that level of quality.
So there is a strict screening test for who is going to be allowed to have a stall at Future Minds Expo.
Basically, we would go for the quality, and as a result, yes, as you said, there is a screening process as well.
I see. So you can be assured that you will be getting only the best quality if you go for Future Minds. And also, I noticed that the exhibition in Galle is happening in September. To be precise, the 7th and 8th of September.
Yeah, that is.
The timing regarding that is for a special reason?
Yeah, as we all know, just after A-levels in August, so it's a very exciting time for the A-level students. So the parents also can come with their children to see what is the next level that they should embark on.
Okay. On that note, I think we are running a little out of time. We need to close the show soon, but before we do, can you just tell us quickly, if a student wants to find out more about the event, what are the means available for them to find out?
Yeah, please log on to our website, www.futureminds.lk. Just one more thing that I need to remind, this time there are leading educational providers that have come up as sponsors. So there are about 7 or 8 educational institutions, the most leading in the various areas. They have come up as sponsors, and these sponsors, each and every one of these sponsors, are giving very special offers for on-site registration. Okay. So make use of it. Come to Future Minds, register for the courses on the venue, so that you will be given very exciting discounts and special offers to participate for the various courses that you register.
Alright, so thank you very much for being with us this morning, and we at MTV Sports, we are proud to be a sponsor, a media sponsor for this event. So all the best with the exhibition coming up, and if you do want to find out more information, like Mr. Monty said, the website is
www.futureminds.lk.
And
addition to that, you can find us on Facebook as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So thank you very much for being with us this morning. Well, Amaya, I think you are going to have an exciting weekend with the Royal Thermian Rugby match coming up. You will be at the field, but I'll be watching it on MTV Sports. But of course, Amaya will be giving us updates on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. So have a pleasant day. Have a great weekend. And we at Good Morning Sri Lanka will be back on Monday morning.
Have a good day, Sri Lanka.
Bye-bye.